Very good afternoon, people. Good afternoon, because here in India, it's good afternoon. So please consider whatever the part of day it is at your end, consider that as good from my side. So greetings of the day, I must say, rather than all this good afternoon and good morning. Fine. I hope you're doing well. So yesterday, you remember what all we have discussed? Just a moment. Yeah. Anybody remember? Can you, Jennifer? I saw you yesterday. You were there in the session. So can you type in something?
Yes.
Thank you. So were you able to understand?
I joined in the last minutes. Unfortunately, I just found you on the last two questions.
Okay. All right. No problem.
Yes.
So anyway,
Yes.
today we will be doing a recap of that topic itself. So you will be able to understand. All right. Anyone who had joined yesterday only, like Patricia is there,
Okay.
Flywell, Joshua. Okay, so without wasting much time, let's start.
Okay, Sonal, so you're the host also. I'll leave the
Thank
session. All the
All right.
best.
Thank you, Ashish. Thank you. Okay, so is my screen visible?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Yes.
For confirmation. So one thing here, like I saw it on YouTube comment that they want me to repeat remainder theorem. So yesterday like day before yesterday, so far in numbers, when I talk about numbers, we have discussed divisibility rule, right? Divisibility rule we have discussed, and then we have discussed unit digit, HCF, LCM, HCF and LCM, and what else we discussed? Remainder theorem. So somebody wanted me to repeat remainder theorem once again. All right, I'll do that quickly. And today we will do factors quickly. Factors, and then again we'll start with the questions and or more practice on same number system questions, right? So let me give a quick recap of divisibility rules. Yes, we have already discussed unit digit. 3 steps we need to follow. First step is last 2 digits of power we need to take. Last 2 digits of power we need to divide it by 4. Last 2 digits of power divide by 4. Then we have to focus on remainder. Focus on remainder. And then third step would be what? Number. If n is the number, if n is the unit digit of given number, n to the power r will be the answer. If remainder is 0, then we will make it as 4. That also we have discussed. If remainder is 0, we'll take it as 4, or we'll make it as 4. Okay. So coming to remainder theorem. So let's say if we have to calculate, if they have given us 7 to the power 43 by 8, what is the remainder? They are asking you what is the remainder here. What is the remainder? So, or else if let me take instead of 8, 7, first of all, I'll take 9 to the power 43. 9 to the power 43 by 8, what is the remainder? What will be the remainder? Anyone? Okay, today I think chat is working. All right, 1 is the remainder, yes. Because when 9 is divided by 8, we know that it is 1 as the remainder, right? So 1 to the power 43. 1 to the power 43 by 8. 1 to the power 43 will always be 1. So the remainder will be what? 1. I hope whoever asked me this, that was clear. Now, if the question is, instead of 9 to the power 43, had it been 7 to the power 43, 7 to the power 43 by 8, what would be your remainder this time? 7 to the power 43 by 8, what would be the remainder? It is 7. So if 7 we divide by 8, if we divide 7 by 8, your remainder will be 7 itself, or your remainder will be -1. Now, yesterday I did not tell you how it would be -1 because it's like this. 8 ones are 8. If you subtract it, it will give you -1, right? So if you are dividing 7 by 8, either the remainder will be 7 itself, this is remainder, or this will be -1, right? Now, if 7 to the power 43 is divided by 8, when single 7 is divided by 8, your remainder is -1, right? How many 7s are there? What is the power of 7 we have? We have 43. So -1 to the power 43. -1 to the power 43 will be -1 only. -1 to the odd power will be minus. So this is -1 by 8. But remember, you cannot represent your terms as negative. You cannot represent your remainder as negative. So your final answer will be what? 7 by 8. Your final answer is 7 only. Okay, simple rule. If remainder is negative, for example, 5 by 6 -1, like if remainder is negative, for example, if we are dividing 5 by 6 and we are getting -1, our final answer will be 5. So -1 is equivalent to 5, 5 is equivalent to -1. I hope it is clear, right? Chongo, Mahmudul, I hope you were there in yesterday's session and you understood. Okay, so this is done. Let's move to the next one now. I hope it is clear. Give me a confirmation quickly so that I can move to the next one quickly. I'll wait for this particular question. I'll wait because that's somebody asked. Please explain. So I don't know whether it's clear or not. Video quality is poor. I don't know what I can do, Chongo, because I'm trying my best. And even I'm connected to Wi-Fi. So we'll see. We'll wait for some time. All right. So let's move ahead then. Let's move to the next one. Okay. So the next one is when we talk about factors. So our next topic is factors, and then again we'll move to the questions quickly. So when we talk about factors, factors are nothing but proper divisor of a number which divides other number completely. Proper divisor, the number which divides other number completely. So let's start with the simpler one. What are the factors for 12? Factors for 12. The numbers which will divide 12 completely, right? So factors for 12 will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 12. Now, what are the factors for 30? Factors for 30 will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 10, 15, 20, not 20, sorry, not 20, 15, and 30, right? Even, yeah, 4 will not be a factor. I'm sorry. 4 is not a factor of 30. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 10, 15, 30. What are the factors for 60? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, and then 12, then 15, 20, and then 30, and then 60. All right. These are all the factors of 60. Now, if the sum number is given like 3600, and if we have to calculate factors, we cannot calculate factors of 3600 in this way, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so on. We'll get tired. Moreover, we'll not get it also. So we will get it, but yeah. So how to approach this type of questions? Let's start from 30. So I will take the prime factorization for 30. So 2, 15, 3, 5, and 5, 1. All right. So for 30, it is what? 2 into 3 into 5. Right? I'll take one more, 60. I'll go for prime factorization. 230, 215, 3, 5, and 5, 1. Okay. So this is what? If we talk about 60 is equal to 2 into 2 into 3 into 5. Now, whenever we are calculating factors, total number of factors, what we need to do, our base has to be prime number like this. So 2 is prime number, 3 is prime number, 5 is prime number. Now, how many 2's we have? 1. How many 3's we have? 1. How many 5's we have? 1. So similarly, for 60, my base has to be prime number. 2, 3, 5. Now, how many 2's I have? 2 2's. How many 3's? 1. How many 5's? 1. All right. So now, I hope you understood this. So how we proceed for total number of factor? Let me move to the another slide. For if n is any number, a to the power p into b to the power q into c to the power r, where a, b, c are prime numbers. Okay, where a, b, c are prime numbers, then total number of factors will be, what it will be? P plus 1 into this power q plus 1 into r plus 1. Okay, so p plus 1, q plus 1, r plus 1. Now, if we talk about 60, for 60, it was 2 square into 3 power 1 into 5 to the power 1. So if I see A is 2, B is 3, and C is 5. All right. So in this case now, total number of factors will be equal to what? Take this 2, add 1 to it. Take this 1, add 1 to it. Take this 1, add 1 to it. This plus 1 we are adding everywhere. I'll tell you quickly why are we adding 1. Let me know if I'm audible or not, because there is some problem in my microphone. I don't think so. That's a problem with microphone. It's some network issue, because I'm able to hear my voice again and again. Anyway, so what problem there? Joshua, we are practicing the same thing, so you will understand. As of now, what I'm discussing today, it's very new for everyone. So try to focus for today one. And then when I repeat for the other questions, you'll be able to catch up. Okay? And you can go through those videos also. All right, so now this one. So total number of factors will become what? Now this one. 2 plus 1, 3. The number of factors will become what? Yeah, it's getting echo to me also, Chongo. 1 plus 1 is 2, and this 1 plus 1 is 2. I'm not sure, Mohammadul, that's why it is happening. Because it's happening at my end also. I can hear my voice. I can hear my voice. Echo. What can we do? I think now it's better. Let's see. It is not. Okay. Anyway. So 3 into 2 into 2 is what? 3 to 6, 6 to 12. Is what? Is it okay if I take 2 minutes and try to figure it out? Is it okay if I take 2 minutes and try to figure it out? Yes, all right, I'll do that. 1 minute. Yes, all right, I'll do that. 1 minute.
What's up, man?
Sorry, people, for this.
Hi, Sonal.
Yeah, Ashish, some people are saying that you can put the Zoom chat off, something like this. But
Chat.
I don't think so. That could be one of the reasons. But now suddenly it stopped.
Yeah, so basically what you have to do is you have to, for example, whoever has joined the class, they have to always be, for example, on mute.
Okay.
Okay. So there is an option of mute all.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. That's on security, right?
That's correct. So no. Yeah, if you click on participants.
Yeah, in down I'm
Down.
getting mute all.
Correct. So basically, normally what should happen, unless they want to ask a question, right?
Yeah.
You should not put mute on. And second thing, it happens is when you are logged in through two devices, no? So basically, one you will be talking, and second you may be logged in through two devices. Is that correct?
But that's on mute. The other device is completely on mute. Because
Okay.
that's how I did day before yesterday also. Because I was able to figure out, yeah, it might be a problem.
I'm sure it must be other people's this one only. Just try again. If the
Okay,
problem.
shall I just log out once?
Yes,
Is
yes.
that
If you
okay with you?
yes, you
I'll
can.
just log out once and then I'll log in.
So yeah, just a second. Okay. Yes, you can log out. No problem.
Okay, thank you.
Hi everyone, this is just a request that at all points of time you should keep your audio off. You should mute yourself. Only when you want to speak, you can, unmute yourself and speak. That's a request to, everybody who's on our Zoom call today. For example, Jennifer Soteli, right? So we would request you to audio off. We would request you to. You should be conscious all the time. Like right now, there's echo because Jennifer's mic is on. So let me mute her. Okay. Because Jennifer's. So now the echo stopped because I can mute everybody, right? And understood, right? So oh yeah, Jennifer, you should put your audio off always. Only when you want to speak, you can unmute yourself and speak. Okay, now this is good. So I know we are all getting used to this online classes. So I can imagine sometimes we forget.
Ashish, I am back. So in case if you can make me host or change my name also, please.
Yes. So again, I was just talking to them and there was echo again.
Okay.
The reason there was echo was because Jennifer's, mic was on. So what I did was I did mute all. So I'm saying at all points of time, we have to do mute all, right? If let's say people are not putting themselves on mute, right, Sonal? And that's why you're the, host. So you should have that permission. If let's say the problem continues or you're getting trouble, then we will have to put the setting in such a way that, they are not able to unmute themselves. Okay. But anyways, for now, I think it should be good. So every time there's an echo, please mute all and then continue.
Sure. Okay. So Ashish, one.
Okay. Bye then, Sonal. Okay.
All right. Okay. Fine, people. So I'm back. Okay, so we'll continue. So we were here, right? Where were we? Can you see the screen? I have shared the screen. I don't know. You are unable to share my screen, whereas I have shared the screen already. Okay, now it is visible, I guess. Or maybe video is lagging too much. All right, so I'll start now. Into 2. So whoever is asking how to join Zoom classes, I'll let you know. We'll let you know in the comment box today. Fine, because even I have no idea about it. So 3 into 2. Once again, for 60, what we have done is, Joshua, I'll let you know at the end. Okay, you can go it on YouTube. Okay, I'll let you know. Don't worry. So, but today, just understand one thing, that today's whatever the topic we are doing is fresh for everybody. So it's not like you are missing anything. So relax and try to understand. So 60, we have found out the prime factorization. We got 2 to the power 2, 3 to the power 1, 5 to the power 1. Now this is 2 plus 1. How we will find out total number of factors? We will take the power and we'll add 1. Power of what? Power of this prime number. So 2 plus 1, 1 plus 1, 1 plus 1. All right. This 2, from where you got this 2, it is this 2 and plus 1. I'll tell you why we are doing this plus 1. 3, this power 1, so this is 1, and this plus 1 was this plus 1. This 1 and this 1 plus 1 plus 1. Fine. So we will just go ahead with this. Now, why we do this? Now try to understand. I don't want you to go into deep details of this, but just understand why we are adding this 1. So when we have 2 to the power 2, 3 to the power 1 and 5 to the power 1. If we have 2 to the power 2, it means that we have 2 to the power 0, we have 2 to the power 1, and we have 2 to the power 2. If we have 3 to the power 1, it means that we have 3 to the power 0 and 3 to the power 1. If we have 5 to the power 1, it means that somewhere 5 to the power 0 and 5 to the power 1 is there. So this 1 is because of this 2 to the power 0. 2 to the power 0 is nothing but 1. This 1 again is because of 3 to the power 0. And this 1 is because of 5 to the power 0. So you see, you have 2, but we are writing 3 because we are getting 3 numbers here. We were writing 2 here because there were 2 numbers. So if there is 2 again, we will write 2. Okay. Why we are writing 2? Because we are getting 5 to the power 0, 5 to the power 1. So if it is given 2 to the power 3 into 3 to the power 4 into 5 to the power 2, it means that we will take 3 plus 1. Why this plus 1 is because of 2 to the power 0. Why we will write 4 plus 1? This plus 1 is because of 3 to the power 0. And again 2 plus 1. These 2, 5 to the power 1 and 5 to the power 2, 2 numbers plus 1 because of 5 to the power 0. I hope you understood this, right? Now we'll look at the question. Let's look at one more. Fine. Let's solve total number of factors for 180, not 180. So total number of factors for what we need to we should calculate. Let's say 300. 300. So what we will do first, we will calculate prime factorization. 2, 150, 275, 325, 5, 5, and 5, 1. All right. So when you write this, what you will get, 300 can be written as what? How many 2's we got? 2 2's. 2 square. How many 3's? 1 3. How many 5? 2 5's. So 5 square. All right. So this 2 as it is plus 1. Why this 1? Because of 2 to the power 0 into this 1 as it is plus 1. Why again this plus 1? Because of 3 to the power 0. Then into 5 to the power 2. 5 to the power 2 is this 2 as it is plus 1. This plus 1 is because of what? Because of 5 to the power 0. Okay. So the answer will be what? For 300, total number of factors will be 3 into 2 into 3. 3, 3, 9, 9, 2, 18. Total number of factors will be 18. For 60, total number of factors were 12. Okay, if I'll go back, let's count total number of factors for 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. 12 will be the total number of factors. All right. Okay, let's move on. Right. RK, that's correct. Royal, right. 9, maybe, yeah, you would have given answer for something else. Find the number of factors of 900 excluding 1 and itself. It is not I, it is excluding 1 and itself. So what will be the total number of factors? Now, 1 minute. If I go back in 60, if I say excluding 1 and itself, so basically from total number of factors, I'm subtracting 2, 1 and itself, right? So what I should do, I should calculate total number of factors and then I need to subtract 2, that is 1 and 900. I'll subtract these 2 numbers. So basically you need to subtract 2 numbers. So what would be your answer? Try once quickly. For 900, video is not clear. What is not clear in video? Is it to everybody or to only few people? So let's prime factorize 900. 2 450, 2 225, 3 75, 3 25, 5 5, 5 1. So for 900, it will be what? 2 square into 3 square into 5 square. Okay. So which is nothing but 30 square overall. Right. So now we will take this 2, add 1 to it. We'll take this 2, add 1 to it. We'll take this 2, add 1 to it. So you will get what? 3 into 3 into 3. That is 27. 27 are the total number of factors. But they are asking what? Excluding 1 and itself. So we need to subtract 2. And which 2 number we are subtracting? We are subtracting 1 and 900. So that's why answer is 25. Yes, answer is 25. Yeah. Many of you got it? Good. Let's move on. Fine. Try this one. Little tricky, this question. One thing you need to check here is this is 10 and 10 is not a prime number. So 10 can be written as 2 into 5, right? 10 can be written as 2 into 5. So I can write this as 2 to the power 5 into 3 to the power 8 into 2 to the power 2 into 5 to the power 7. So this will become 2 to the power 5 into 3 to the power 8 into 2 to the power 7 into 5 to the power 7. Now what happens? When base are same, I hope you remember, when base are same, a to the power b into a to the power c. When base are same, power will get added up. I hope you know that, right? So this will be what? 5 plus 7 into 3 to the power 8 into 5 to the power 7. So 5 plus 7 is what? 12. 2 to the power 12 into 3 to the power 8 into 7, 5 to the power 7. So 12 plus 1 into 8 plus 1 into 7 plus 1. 13 into 9 into 8. What would be your answer? 13 into 9 is 117. 117 into 8. All right. Now you can multiply 117 into 8 and try to get the right answer. But what I will do here is, I know 8 into 7 is 56. My unit digit will be 6. So it cannot be 436 because 117 into 8 will be much, much larger than 400. All right. So that's why the answer has to be on a larger side. So there are two options which are ending with 6. It cannot be 436 because 436 will become smaller. Or else you can do this way also. 72. 8 into 9 is 72. 72 into 10 will be itself is 720. So answer has to be more than 700. So that's why the answer is 936. Or if you don't want to use all this, let's multiply. 8 7 56, 5 carry forward, 8 1 8, 5 13, 1 carry forward, 9. So answer is 936. Okay. Answer is 936. Cool. Can we use pen and paper? Fine. We will solve this question. Now the same question if you have to do without calculator or without pen and paper. So you know few things, right? 2 to the power 5, and now do mental calculation. Whatever I have written, like write down mentally. So 2 to the power 7, it will be 7 plus 5 will be 13. 7 plus 5 will be 12. So this number will become 13. So it will be 13 into 9 into 8. Now 9 into 8, I know 9 into 8 is 72. So I will focus on unit digit. 72 into 13. If I break the number, I'm just saying if I have to do mentally 72 into 13. If I break the number 72 into 10, 72 into 10 will be 720. So it cannot be 436. So answer is 936. We'll try one more. We'll try one more without using pen and paper. Let's try. Okay, let's try this one. Let's not try pen and paper here. I'm just writing the same question again. 6 to the power 10 and 7 to the power 3. Okay, so if it is 6 to the power 10, it means that it will be 2 into 3. So 2 to the power 10 and 3 to the power 10. So let's start mental calculation. Let's keep writing down in your head. So 2 to the power 4 into 2 to the power 10. So that will become 14. So basically it became 2 to the power 14 into 3 to the power 10 into 7 to the power 3. Now 14 will become 15, 10 will become 11, right? 3 to the power 10 will become 11. Okay, so the question is different here, people. I'll come back to this question. Forget about this odd factors. I'll come back to this odd and even factor. As of now, let's calculate total number of factors. If we just calculate total number of factors, it would be 15 into 11 into 4, right? So 15 into 11 is 165. 15 into 11 is 165. Now again, how I get this? 15 into 11, so 10 plus 1. 15 into 10, 150. 15 plus 1, 15. Like I told you yesterday also, 11 into 15. I'll write 1, 5. 1 plus 5, 6. So this way I calculated quickly. So 165 into 4. Now when I have to do 165 into 4, right? What I'll do in head, I'll do 160 into 4. 160 into 4 is 640 and 5 into 4 is 20. So 640 plus 20, my answer will be 660. Total number of factors, right? That was about total number of factors. But the question is about odd factors. And then there is one more question about even factors. So now I'll go back to explain you this odd factors and even factors. I'll go back to this case of 60. If we have any blank slide, would be great. Yeah, here it is. We do have. So I'll write here so that you can understand it cleanly. 60, if you remember, it was 2 to the power 2 into 3 to the power 1 into 5 to the power 1. Right? And the factors of 60 were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 12, 15, 20, and 30 and 60. Right? These were the total number of factors. Total number of factors. Now, when they are asking you to calculate odd factors, right? If they are asking you to calculate odd factors, what you do, you ignore this part completely. Ignore this part. Ignore this 2. Entire 2, you ignore it. Because if even single 2 is there in multiplication, it will make you as an even number. It will give you even number. But they are asking you about odd numbers. So we'll ignore this 2 part completely. So now we're left with what? 3 to the power 1 into 5 to the power 1. So basically, I'll focus only on this part. Focus only on this part. For what? For odd factors. So 3 to the power 1, it means that I'll take 1 plus 1. And again, I'll take 1 plus 1. So this will give me what? 2 into 2. 2 into 2 is what? 4. Now let's count how many odd factors we have here. 1 odd factor, 2 odd factor, 3 odd factor, 4 odd factor. So you got 4 odd factors. I hope you understood. So basically what we need to do, we need to ignore this 2 part completely. Just ignore 2 part completely and focus on the remaining one. You will get number of odd factors. For even factors, I'll go back to this one. 2 to the power 2 into 3 to the power 1 into 5 to the power 1. It means that there was 2 to the power 0, there was 2 to the power 1, there was 2 to the power 2. 3 to the power 0, 3 to the power 1, 5 to the power 1 and 5 to the power 0 and 5 to the power 1. Now people, again, let me write here only. I'll try to explain you how we are getting this. 2 to the power 0, 2 to the power 1, 2 to the power 2, 3 to the power 0, 3 to the power 1, 5 to the power 0, 5 to the power 1. This is nothing but 1. These all numbers are 1, right? Now let's say these are columns. Please pay attention to what I'm saying right now. Okay. These columns are first column, second column, third column. From every column, we have to take one number for sure. From every column, we have to take one number for sure and we'll get this. So how we are getting this? Like you have to make combinations. So 1 into 1 into 1 is giving you 1. 1 into 1 into 5 is giving you 5. 1 into, okay, forget, we are done with this. 1 into 3 into 1 is giving you 3. If you want me to repeat, I'll go a little slowly. 1 into 1 into 1, 1. We are taking one number for sure from each column. All right. Now 1 into 1 into 5 will give me 5. 1 into 3 into 1 will give me 3. 1 into 3 into 5 is giving me 15. So basically how the numbers we are doing, D, E, F. So I'll multiply A, D, F. Then I'm let's say one more, G is also there. A, D, G, one combination, another combination. A, E, F could be one more combination. A, E, G could be one more combination, right? This into this, this into this, this into this, this into this. Again, B into D into F, B into D into G. So many combinations will be there. How many? It will be 3 into 2 into 1, 2. So now 2 to the power 1, 2 into 1 into 1. You got 2. 2 into 1 into 5, you will get 10. 2 into 3 into 1, you will get 6. 2 into 3 into 5, you will get 30. Again, this 2 square is 4. 4 into 1 into 1 is giving you 4. 4 into 1 into 5 is giving you 20. 4 into 3 into 1 is giving you 12. 4 into 3 into 5 is giving you 60. So you see under every number we got this dash. It means that we have covered all the number. So now coming to even factors. Can anyone tell me for even factors, out of all this number, which number will not play any role? I repeat, which number is of no important? Which number is no important at all? I'll wait for this. Let me see the answers. Which number will not be important from this column, from column number 1? Which number is not at all important to get the multiple of 2? Anyone in the chat quickly? Here also in the room, who are there in the Zoom? Anyone? Joshua, James, Mohammed Al Royal, RK, Abid. power 0. Very good, Ashish. Yes. So 2 to the power 0 will not play any role. So you remember we are absolutely, yo, wonderful. So you remember this, like in every, where we are adding this 2 to the power 0, where this, we are adding this plus 1 because of power 0. Let's say here because of a to the power 0, here because of b to the power 0, and here because of c to the power 0. So if they are asking you the number which is divisible by 2, the number which is even factor, it means that number has to be divisible by 2. So we will not add this one. This number is not playing any role, so we will not add it. Okay, so coming to this question, okay, let's talk about 60 only. For 60, where did I go? For 60, what are the total number of even factors? For 60, how I'll write it? I'll write it as 2 to the power 2 into 3 to the power 1 into 5 to the power 1. I write generally as 2 to the power 1, but when I'm calculating even factors, I know that this plus 1 is not playing any role for me. So I'll just write 2. I'll just write 2. Okay. And rest of the things I'll be doing same. 2 into, I'll take this 1 plus 1. I'll take this 1 plus 1. So this will be 2 into 2 into 2. So you are getting 8. So let's count. Are we getting 8 even factors? Of course. Even 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, this is not even. 6, 7, and this is 8. Okay, so how I'll summarize this one in an easy way? If we have to calculate odd factors, we have to completely ignore 2 and its power. Fair enough? We'll just ignore 2 and its power. All right. When we have to calculate even factors, we will calculate total number of factors, but when we do 2's power plus 1, so that plus 1 we will not consider. Okay, we will not consider this plus 1 part of 2's power, or any even numbers power plus 1 will not be considered. Fair enough, people? I hope it's clear. So what would be the answer for this one? If I want to solve, this will be 44 is the answer. 2 to the power 4 into 2 to the power 10 into 3 to the power 10 into 7 to the power 3. I will ignore this part completely because I have to calculate odd factors. So I'll be just considering this is into picture. We will be focusing on this part only. Focus. So 3 to the power 10, it means 11 into 4. So 44 will be your answer. Many people already answered that. Once again, RK, so it is like, let's say n is equal to, for total number of factors of n, it is p plus 1 into q plus 1 into r plus 1, where n is equal to what? A to the power p into b to the power q into c to the power r. If a is even prime number, see, 2 is only even prime number. So if you have to find out even factors, right? Okay, well, let me go ahead for odd factors first. We are considering a is even prime number here. A, B, C are prime number. A, B, C are prime numbers, whereas A is even prime number, and even prime number is possible only 2. So for odd factors, we'll just take q plus 1 and r plus 1. All right, RK? Right. Now for even factor, we'll ignore this plus 1 part. We'll just take p into q plus 1 into r plus 1. Because this plus 1 is because of a to the power 0, and a to the power 0 will always be 1. All right. Okay, let's go for this question only. What will be the total number of even factors? So you have 2 to the power 14 into 3 to the power 10 into 7 to the power 3. So for even factors, we'll just write this number as it is. All right, 14 into 11 into 4. This 10 plus 1 and this 3 plus 1. Right? 11 into 4 is 44. 14 into 44. 14 into 44. 440. 440 plus double of 88. Right, 376. Sorry, 40. No, answer is not 176. 11 into 4 is itself 440. So 440 plus 44 into 4. 44 into 2 is 88. And double of 88. Double of 88 will be 176. So we answer is 6, 7, 4, 11, 616. Is that clear now? 616, right, Ashish. Okay, so now try to answer the question, this one, and then we are good with this. Find the total number of even factors of 3600. Even factors of 3600. So now this question, of course, yeah, you need pen and paper. Somebody was asking, I think it was RK. Hello, Roshan Jha. 48. 48 is not an option, Ashish. I don't know for which one you are saying. Sorry. All right. So for 3600, 218, 29, 2450, and what? 2225, 375, 325, 55, 51. So how many twos you got? How many twos? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 twos. How many threes we got? 2 threes. How many fives we got? 2 fives. So this time they are asking you even factors. So for even factors, what we do? So for even factors, what we do? We take this 4 as it is. We will not add 1. We'll take this 2. We will add 1. We'll take this 2 and we'll add 1. Right? So 4 into 3 into 3. So the answer is what? 36. Right. 4 into 3 into 3. 36 is the answer. If we have to calculate odd factors, very simpler it is. What will be the number of odd factors? Okay, I saw many people answering. Surjo answered, Rahul, Royal, good people, awesome. Good, you understood that. Happy to see your answers. Mukund, for which one? 45? Can you just check it once? For odd, it is 9. Yes, for odd, it is 9. Just take this, ignore this part completely. 2 to the power 4, ignore it completely. All right, into 3 to the power 2 into 5 to the power 2. So 2 plus 1 and 2 plus 1. So this is 3 into 3. 3 into 3 is 9. So answer is 9. Fair enough. Okay, so I hope you are good with this. Total number of factors. I'll just quickly tell you because it's so simple. When we talk about multiple of factors, right, you see what is happening. 6 into 10, 5 into 12, 4 into 15, 3 into 20 is 60, 20 into 30 is 60, and 1 into 60 is also 60. So if you look for 12 also, 3 into 4 is 12, 2 into 6 is 12, 12 into 1 is 12. For 30, 6 into 5 is 30, 3 into 10 is 30, 2 into 15 is 30, and 1 into 30 is 30. So for multiplication of factors, right, product of factors, though nobody will ask this, but if we have done so far, let me just discuss this quickly. Product of factors will be equal to what? If it is 12, I'll write the total number of factors. Total number of factors, I'll divide it by 2. So my answer will be 12 cube. If it is 30, total number of factors were 8. I'll divide it by 2. So my answer will be 30 to the power 4. If it is 60, I'll write down 60 as it is. So total number of factors were 12. I'll divide it by 2. So product of factors of n is equal to n to the power, n is the number, is equal to n to the power total number of factors divided by 2. Okay, so that's product of factors. All right. And just for your information, write down sum of factors also. Sum of factors. How should I write? Wait, I'll write it somewhere. I'm just telling you people, I don't think so that this will come. But it's just like we have completed factors almost. So I would like to share one last point also with you. So that's why I'm just telling you all. Okay, I should look for the space. If I'll write it here, try to understand. So sum of factors for 60, I'll talk about 60 first. Sum of the factors for 60. It will be equal to what? 2 to the power 0 plus 2 to the power 1 plus 2 to the power 2 will be equal to what? 2 to the power 0 plus 2 to the power 1 plus 2 to the power 2 into 3 to the power 0 plus 3 to the power 1 into 5 to the power 0 plus 5 to the power 1. So you have to multiply all this. Okay. Once again, I'll take for this 900. For 900, sum of factors for 900 will be equal to what? I'll start from 0, 0, 1, 2 into 3 to the power 0, 1, 2 into 5 to the power 0 plus 5 to the power 1 plus 5 to the power 2. So basically I have to start from 0 till the number, whatever the power is being given. I have to go up to that number. Okay, let's look at one more. So like in this case, if you have to calculate sum of the factors, though this is not practical question, but I'm just telling you, you need to start from 0. You need to go up to 12. So on up to 2 to the power 12. Nobody will ask you this question. This is just for understanding. Into 3 to the power 0, so on up to 3 to the power 8. Into 5 to the power 0, so on up to 5 to the power 7. Okay, I repeat, very rare, like close to 0, somebody will ask you this question. But as we have discussed this concept, so we have just moved on. All right, let's move to the next one now. Fine. So we are done with this. Okay, go for this. So try to solve these questions. without. Okay, do one thing, try first question with pen and then try solving next one without pen. Okay, so 1/3 of 1/4 of a number is 15. So then 3/10 of that number is. So basically what we are doing, we are multiplying this by 3 and 4. Like when we take x is equal to 15 into 4 into 3. We are multiplying this 1/3, 1/4 by 15. Then 3/10 of that, this is the number. Now 3/10 of this number. All right. So do one thing. First of all, calculate this part. What it will be, 15 into 4, 60 into 3, 180. Now 3/10 of this number. It means that this zero will get cancelled out. 18 into 3, 54 will be your answer. All right. Now, if I want to solve similar question by this, what will be the case? If I have to do orally, 1/3, 1/5 of a number is 20, then 3/10 of that number. So I'll take this 3 and I'll take this 5 and I'll multiply this by 20. So 20 into 5 is 100, 100 into 3 is 300. Now 3/10 of 300, 3 by 10 part of 300. So 3 by 3/10 part of 300 is what? 90. Do it in mind calculation. Okay. Once again, I'll write it for you. 1/3 of 1/5 of a number is 20. So when I talk about this number is nothing but 20 into 5 into 3. That is 300. Now 3/10 of this number, 3/10 of this number, 0, 0 will get cancelled out. 30 into 3, 90. Okay, let's move on. A 2-digit number is such that the product of the digits is 8. When 18 is added to the number, then the digits are reversed. Then what is the number? My just suggestion would be go with the options. So very first condition, product of the digit is 8. Now, unfortunately, all the options product is 8. The product of 2 digits is 8 in all the options, right? So this first condition is not helping us. When 18 is added to the number, then the digits are reversed. So if you add 18 to it, it should give you reverse digit. So if I take 18, I should get 81. I repeat, if I take 18, first option, I'm talking about first option. If I'm taking 18 and I'll add 18 to it, I should get 81. When 18 is added to the number, the digits are reversed. People, I'm trying to solve it orally. RK, I'll explain you at the end. Don't worry. Okay. I'll explain. So here, first of all, go with the, when 18 is added to the number, 18 plus 18 should give me 81, reverse of the digit. It's impossible. Okay, 24. 24 plus 18 should give me 42. Yes, it's possible. 8 plus 4, 12. So this is possible. 42 plus 24 should give me 42 plus 18 is equal to 24. Impossible. These options are not making any sense only. 81 plus 18 cannot give you 18. So 81, in 81, if you are adding 18, you cannot get what? You cannot get, if you are adding a bigger number, you cannot get a smaller number. So these two numbers are not making sense. That's why the answer is 24 plus 8, 24. Okay, people want me to go on this 90. Yeah, what's the case here? 1/3 of 1/5 of a number is 20. So 1/3 of 1/5 of a number, x is the number, is 20. So x is equal to what? 20 into 5 is 100 into 3 is 300. So this is 300. Then 3/10 of that number, 3/10 of this number, 0, 0 will get cancelled out. 3 into 30 is 90. So 90 is the answer. Enoch, I hope you understood now. Okay, if not clear, please go back to the video again. Okay, so Mukund, I'll explain. They are saying, let me raise everything. They are saying, in first of all, there is a 2-digit number and the product of its digit is 8. Product of its digit is 8. So when you see product of its digit, everywhere 1 into 8 is equal to 8. 2 into 4 is equal to 8. 4 into 2 is equal to 8. 8 into 1 is equal to 8. So this first one is not helping us. So we'll go to the next one. When 18 is added to the number, so that the digits are reversed. It means that if it is 24, if you will add 18 to it, it should become 42. Check. 8 plus 4, 12. 1 carry forward. 2 plus 1 plus 1, 42. Now, this is the direct I have taken. But if I have to take for 18, plus 18 will not give me 81. Right? 81 plus 18 will not give me 18. I should get 18, whereas it's impossible. Impossible. Right? Same case goes with 42 also. 42 plus 18 will never give me 24, will never give me 24. All right. That's why these two options eliminated. I hope it is clear now. Good. Okay, fine. Similar one. Try to solve this one. Take any number. Because here they are not saying you can take any number. A number consists of 2 digits. Any 2 digit you take from your wish. If the digit interchanges places and the new number is added to the original number. So if you say, if I have taken 36 as the 2-digit number, if the digit interchange places, so 63, my new number is 63. And the new number is added to the original number. New number is added to the original number. Then the resulting number will always be divisible by what? Divisible by 11. Is it divisible by 5? Maybe some number. If you take 23, 32, you will get 55. It is divisible by 5. But they are asking every time. Then the resulting number will every time be divisible by what? 9. I'll give you a simple way. If it is xy, let's say, you will understand it very clearly. Let's say a number is xy. So if I write, this is nothing but 10x plus y, because at 10's place, x is there. X is at 10's place, right? So if I reverse it, it will become yx. It means that it will become 10y plus x. All right. If I'll add those two equations, I'll get 11x and I'll get 11y. If I'll take 11 common, I'll get x plus y. It means that number is every time divisible by 11. This is a direct question. You can always do this. Fair enough? Okay, so the next one. Find a positive number which when increased by 17 is equal to 60 times the reciprocal of that number. Go with the option. Find a positive number. So let's say this way. Find a positive number. Number is x, which when increased by 17 is equal to 60 times of its reciprocal. Okay, this is the condition. All right. Now, how will I do? I'll substitute the option. Let's take first option. So 3 plus 17 is 20. Is 20 equal to 60 times of its reciprocal? 17 plus 3, 20. Okay, this is not equal to, sorry. The positive x plus 17, and when you take the number is equal, so this has to be equal to x. Okay, I'll repeat. Find a positive number which when increased by 17 is equal to 60 times the reciprocal of the number. So when increased by 17, the reciprocal, when 60 times the reciprocal, 60 times the reciprocal of the number is equal to this number. So this is the condition we need to satisfy. 3 is the answer, right? 3 plus 17. Better to go ahead with the options in such type of questions. Okay, options will help you a lot. If I'll just do it without writing all this. So positive number which when increased by 17. If I'll take 3 plus 17, 20. Now 60 times the reciprocal is giving you the number itself, 3. Hence, that's my answer. 3 is my answer. Okay, yeah, let's move on. Okay, so the sum of two numbers is 25 and their difference is 13. Find the product, find their product. So a plus b is equal to 25, a minus b equal to 13. Can we calculate a and b because we have two equation, two variable? So I'll get the value of a from here. If I'll add these two equation, I'll get 2a is equal to 25 plus 13, 38. It means that a is equal to 19. If a is equal to 19, it means that b is equal to what? If a is equal to 19, a plus b is equal to 25. If a is equal to 19 plus b is equal to 25, b is equal to 25 minus 19. 25 minus 19 is 6. So b is equal to 6. 19 into 6 is what? 60 plus 54, 114. So the answer is 114. Fairly simple. Yeah. Okay. What least number should be added to 1056 so that sum is completely divisible by 23, so that the sum is completely divisible by 23? I think it has to be number. Okay, let's check. What least number should be added to 1056 so that the sum of what? Sum of number. Because if I'll add 2, so it will become 8. So sum will never be divisible. So sum means basically they are talking about number. Number become completely divisible by 23. 4, 1056 plus 4 is 1060. How is 1060 divisible? Okay, so let's do this way. 1056. I'm just letting you know how to solve this type of question. I think you people know it. So I'll divide it by 23. 23 into 5 will be 115. So I'll multiply it by 4. 4 3 12, 4 2 8 1 9. So 23 into 4 is 92, 5 to 3, and this is 136, right? 23 into, if I'll take 6, I think it will be more. 6, 3, 18, 6, 2, 12 plus 1, 138. So, okay. 123 into 6 is 138. I think we should add 2 here. That's the answer, right? If I'll do other way around, 23 into 4, 23 into 5 is 115. Let me just check it once. 6 into 5 is 1, and this is what? 21, right? So if this is your remainder, so from 24, you need to subtract 21. Whatever number you are getting, that you need to add. If you are finding it this way, I'll say that, let's say for 7, what number should we add to 7 when we have to make it completely divisible by 3? So 3 2s are 6, right? So you are getting 1. So this minus 1, 3 minus 1 is equal to 2. So you add 2 to 7, you will get completely that number. Fine. So yeah, is there a shortcut for this? You can use divisibility rule also, but 23 divisibility rule I haven't told you, and it's a prime number. So better go ahead with this one. That's easy. Okay, we'll move on to the next one. Yeah, people are answering. I hope it is clear. Okay, so the next one. On dividing a number by 56, we get 29 as remainder. On dividing the same number by 8, what will be the remainder? Will you try? Okay, so how to approach this type of question? On dividing a number by 56, we get 29 as remainder. We don't know the number, okay? On dividing a number by 56, we don't know the quotient, we get 29 as the remainder. So n will be written as like what? 56q plus 29. On dividing the same number by 8, what is the remainder? So basically, whenever you find such type of question, you just take this remainder and divide it by 8. That will be your answer. 29 by 8, 8 3 24. Your answer is what? 5. 5 will be your remainder. Right, Binay. 5 is the answer. But I will say don't write in all this way. Just take 29 and divide it by 8. All right, fine. Try to solve next question mentally. Binay, 3 or 5? 5 is the answer. If a number is divided by 6, 3 is the remainder. What is the remainder? If the square of the number is divided by 6. You take any number which gives you 3 as the remainder when divided by 6. So you can take 9, you can take 15, you can take 21, but don't go beyond, just take 9. So if 9 is the number which is divided by 6, I'll get 3 as the remainder. What is the remainder of the square of the number? So 9, the number I found was 9. So the square of 9 is what? 81. So when 81 is divided by 6, 81 divided by 6, what's the remainder you will get? 3. You will get 3 as the remainder. Okay. So the answer is 3 for the next one. Okay, Bina, you were answering for the next one is 3. Okay. How again I'll solve it. 9 divided by 6. 6 1 is 6. I'll get remainder as 3. So this is my number. Square of this. Square of 9 is equal to 81. When 81 is divided by 6, 613 is 78. So 3 is the remainder. Right, Rahul. Okay, we'll move to the next one. Fine, this is just a recap, like we have already discussed this. So those who have joined today or yesterday, Patricia, right, I am sorry, I am reading your chat little later. Okay, so the number 927 into that star, which number should replace the star so that the number is completely divisible by 11? Divisibility rule of 11 says that we need to add the number at alternate places. We need to add number at alternate places. So at alternate places, 9 plus 2, 11 plus 5, 16 plus 6, 22. 7 plus 1, 8. 8 plus what should come here? Such that number is divisible by 7 plus 1, 8 plus what? Such that when I'm subtracting this number, either I'm getting 0 or 11. 0, there is no chance because options are so big. So if I take first option, if I take 3 here, 7 plus 1, 8 plus 3, 11. So 22 minus 11 is giving me 11. It means that, yes, that's your answer. 3 is the answer. 3 again. Yeah. Okay. For the next one, if the product of 4864 into 982 is divisible by 12, then what is the value of A? Divisible by 12, what all numbers we need to see? Like for 6, we need to check for 2 and 3, right? Divisibility rule of 2 and 3. Divisibility rule of 2 and 3. For 12, we need to check 3 and 4. All right. We need to check 3 and 4. People, just a minute. Hello. Sorry, people. I'm sorry. There were some nobodies there at my home and I had to take care. So extremely sorry. So yeah, 4864 into 982 is divisible by 12. So then what is the value of A? So divisible of by 12, it means that it has to be divisible by 4 and 3, right? Okay. So now you see this number is completely divisible by 4, right? So basically, I just need to check whether this number is divisible by 3. If it gets divisible by 3, my life is simple. So 9 plus 2 is 11, right? What should be the value of A such that it will give me a number divisible by 3? So 9 plus 2, 11. 11 plus 1 is 12. So if I'll take this 1, can I say, yeah, the number is divisible by 12? So the answer is 1. I repeat, the number is 4864 into 982. I can clearly see that this number is divisible by 4. All right. This number is clearly divisible by 4. I just have to make this number divisible by 3 such that entire number will be divisible by 12. So what should be the value of A such that it will be divisible by 3? So 9 plus 2, 11. So if this A is equal to 1, it will be equal to 12. It means that I'll take A is equal to 1. Fine. So which one of the given number is completely divisible by 45? 45, it means that it has to be divisible by 9 and 5. So this number eliminated because it is not divisible by 5. Now, these two numbers are divisible by 5. So let's check. Are these numbers divisible by 9 also? Divisibility rule of 9, summation of the digits should be divisible by 9. Should be divisible by 9. So 1 plus 1, 2, plus 2, 4, plus 3, 7, 7 plus 3, 10. No. So this is not divisible by 9. 2 plus 2, 4, 4 plus 8, 12, 12 plus 6, 18. Wonderful. This number is divisible by 9. It is divisible by 5. So hence my answer is 202860. Right. Many of you have got the answer already. Okay, so the next one, the number of this is completely divisible by 8. What is the smallest whole number in place of this? Divisible by 8. Divisible by 8, last 3 digits should be divisible by 8. Okay, so 5, if I take 1, 5, 1, 8. And if I'll divide it by 8, so 8, 8, 8, 7, 56, 8, 6, 48. So 3, it will not give 38, no. If I take 3 here, 538. So 8, 6, 48. 13 minus 8 is 5. No, it is not the answer. This is not the answer. Let me take it as 2. 8, 6, 48. Remainder is 4. 12 minus 8 is 4. 48. Yes, it is divisible. Hence, answer is 2. Answer is 2. I hope you are able to solve all this, right? Fine. Let's move to the next one. Two numbers are in the ratio of 2:3. If their LCM is 48, what is the sum of the numbers? I want you to try. So I'm waiting for it. So two numbers are in the ratio of 2 and 3. So let's say if the numbers are 2x and 3x. So this will be what? 6x. LCM of 2x and 3x is 6x, and 6x is equal to 48. It means that x is equal to what? 8. Right now they are asking what is the sum of the number? What are the numbers? 2 into 8, 16. 3 into 8, 24. So addition of this number is what? 40. Can you do it orally? Now, how I'll do it orally? 2 and 3, LCM will be 6. But as it is given in ratio, so I'll go ahead with 2x and 3x. So 6x, x is equal to 8. 2 into 8, 16. 3 into 8, 24. 16 plus 8, 16 plus 24, 40 is the answer. Right, 40 is the answer. Now try this question mentally. 3 numbers are in the ratio of 2:3:4, and then LCM is 240. Find their HCF. What will be their HCF? D is the answer. Okay, for the previous one. Okay. 2, 3, 4. Forget about X part right now. 2, 3, 4. What will be the LCM of 2, 3, 4? 2, 3, 4. LCM will be 12. Okay, like I was telling you yesterday, 2, 3, 4, take the highest number. Highest number is 4. So is 4 divisible by 2? Yes. Is 4 divisible by 3? No. But this is prime number, multiply directly. So 4 into 3, 12. So as it is given in ratio, so it is 12x. 12x is equal to 240. It means that x is equal to 20. If x is equal to 20, the numbers will be 40, 60, 80. Right? 40, 60, 80. Highest HCF. So HCF could be what? So HCF is 10 or 20. Is every number divisible by 20 here? Is every number divisible to 20 here? Yes. So the answer is what? 20. Okay. So answer is 20. Done. Now the next one. What is the least number which when divided by 5, 6, 7, and 8 leaves a remainder of 3? But when divided by 9 leaves no remainder. So basically you just have to check divisibility rule of 9. Okay, forget about this entire part. Ignore this. Ignore this. But when divided by 9 leaves no remainder. So we just have to check. Yeah, we just have to check divisible by 9. So which number? 1 plus 6, 7, 7 plus 8, 15 plus 3, 18. This is the number. They are asking about least. So this is not, this is smaller than this one. 1683 is smaller than this one. So we'll ignore this 2007 also. And this is not divisible. So the answer is 1683. Right. Okay, we'll move. Okay, so HCF of two number is 5 and their LCM is 150. If one of the numbers is 25, then the other number is what? Like I told you yesterday, if you remember this, LCM into HCF is equal to product of two numbers, then you could have done this orally. 5 into 150 is equal to 25 into B, right? So 25, 1, 25, 6. 6 into 5, 30 is the answer, right? Okay, the least number which should be added to this so that the sum is exactly divisible by 3, 5, 7, and 8. So if I'll add, first of all, I cannot add 41 because if I'll add 41, I'll get unit digit as 4. So, and it will not be divisible by 5. So this option gets eliminated. But when I look at other option, 3 plus 2 will give me 5, 4 plus 3 plus 2. This 3 plus 2 will give me 5 at unit place. This 3 plus 7 will also give me unit place. So, okay, we'll go ahead with one by one. Let's check. So if this is 3 to 5, 5 plus 3 plus 2, 5, 5, 8, 2. So if I'll add this, 2 plus 8, 10, and 15 is 25. So summation of this is giving me 25, right? If this is giving me 25, it is not divisible by 3. So let's ignore it. Let's check 42. If I'll do 4 here, so this will become what? 4 plus 2, 6. It means that this will become 26. 8 to 10, 16. 16 plus 10, 26. Again, it is not divisible by 3. Ignore it. Let's add 37. 3 plus 7, 10. 3 plus 3, 6. 5, 8, 2. 8 to 10, 6 plus 5, 11. 21. Right. So hence the answer is 37. Right. Somebody answered and somebody deleted that message, but yeah, 37 is the right answer. Okay, what is the least number which when doubled will be exactly divisible by 12, 14, 18, and 22? If it has to be divisible by 22, it means that it has to be divisible by 11, right? So first of all, we'll check how many numbers are divisible by 11, because that's the easy way to check. 12, I need to check for 4 and 3. For 14, I need to check divisibility rule of 7 also. For 18, I need to check divisibility rule of 9. So yeah, we'll check how many number are divisible by 11. 3, 1 plus 8, 9. 6 plus 3, 9. 9 minus 9, 0. It means that this number is perfectly divisible by 11. Let's check this. 8 plus 1, 9, 6 plus 2, 9. 6 plus 2, 8. Not divisible by 11. 1 plus 1, 2. 6 plus 2, 8. 8 minus 2 is not equal to 0 or 11, not divisible by 11. 3 plus 1, 4. 6 plus 4, 10. 10 minus 4 is not equal to 0 or 11, hence that's not the answer. So your answer is what? 1386. Just find the easiest number to check with it. Okay, whatever the questions I have told you, if I knew the formula here, where is my pen? Yeah, if I would have knew the formula A into B, I know that I'll calculate in my mind. 25 into 6 can get cancelled. 6 into 5, 30. If I'll talk about this, yeah, here I'll add up the digits and I'll keep changing it. So it needs some practice, but yeah, you will get it. Done? Okay, let's move on. Fine. So which of the following numbers will completely divide 49 to the power 15 minus 1? So 49 to the power 15 minus 1. Yeah, you can do after double also. But if 1386 is getting divisible, it means that definitely the double will also get divisible. Okay. Okay. Just look at this question. We will see it in 1 minute. So which of the following numbers will completely divide 49 to the power 15 minus 1? So there is a rule for this. X to the power n minus a to the power n. Whether n is even or odd, x minus a will be a factor of x to the power n minus a to the power n. Okay, it doesn't matter whether n is even or odd, whether n is even or odd, it will be always divisible. But if x to the power n minus a to the power n, where n is even, x minus a, for sure it will be divisible. X plus a is also will also be a factor. All right. Right. So here the answer is 8. X to the power n minus a to the power n. So 1 to the power, like we are looking 49 to the power 15 minus 1 to the power 15. I can write any number to the 1's power. So this will be 49 to the power 15, 1 to the power 15, where n is even or odd doesn't matter. It will be divisible by 49 minus 1. 49 minus 1 is 48. Now 8 is factor of 48. It means that which of the following number will completely divide it? It's 8. Okay. If you want to verify it, let's verify. 7 to the power n minus 1 divided by 6. Let's say n is equal to 3. If n is equal to 3, so 7 to the power 3 minus 1. 7 to the power 3 is 343. 343 minus 1. 343 minus 1 means what? 343 minus 1 is 342. So now I'm saying that it should be as n is equal to odd. So if n is equal to odd, it means that x minus a will be a factor for sure. That is 7 minus 1. 6 will be a factor. So divide 342 by 6. 6, 5, 30 and 42. 6, 7, 42. It is dividing completely. Now take n is equal to take n is equal to 2. So now x plus a will also be a factor, like 7 square minus 1 square. 7 square is 49. 49 minus 1 is 48. This 48 is divisible by x minus a, that is 6, is also divisible by x plus a, that is 8. So where n is even, both will be a factor, x minus a and x plus a. Where n is odd, x minus a 100%. All right, again, this is one of the direct concept. So you can, if it's clear, wonderful, or else go back to it once. All right, write down if n is odd in x to the power n minus a to the power n, x minus a will be is factor. If n is even in x to the power n minus a to the power n, x minus a and x plus a both are factors. All right, fine. Let's move on. What is the greatest possible length which can be used to measure exactly the lengths 8 meter, 4 meter, 20 centimeter, and 12 meter, 20 centimeter? So basically it is 8, 4.2, and 12.2. So we need to take LCM or HCF, greatest possible length. Ashish will explain. Wait, okay. Let's finish this question. Then we do have time. I'll come back to that question. So greatest possible length is nothing but highest common factor. All right. So yeah, right. We'll take HCF. So what would be answer? Can 25 be the answer? I cannot measure this 20 centimeter, then this cannot be my answer. 30 centimeter, again, I cannot measure this 20 centimeter. My answer will be either 20 or 10. So now which one? With the help of 20 centimeter, can I measure 8 meter? Yes. With the help of 20 centimeter, can I measure 4.2? Yes. And even 12.2? Yes, we can do that. So the answer is what? 20 centimeter. Look, logic here. Don't go with the simple calculation. Like if I want to look at it, I'll take it as 8 meter. Converting into centimeter will be what? 100 centimeter is equal to 1 meter. So 800 centimeter. This will be 420 centimeter. This will be 1220 centimeter. Now I'll say don't get into all this. 8 meter I can calculate with 20 centimeter. My point is 10 and 20. 25, 800 I can calculate, but 420 I cannot calculate. That's why it will become a problem. Had it been 8 meter, 4 meter, and 12 meter for this question, what would have been your answers? Same option, if same option would be given, 30, 25, and 10 centimeter and 20 centimeter. I'm waiting for your response. What would have been your answer for this one? Instead of 8, 4.2, and 12.2, if they would have given 800, 420 and 12. Sorry, if they would have given 8 meter, 4 meter and 12 meter, what would have been your answer? All right. Yeah, so 25 centimeter is the answer. I waited for long because there is a lag. We are working on it. It will take few more days, but yes, you will understand it. Okay. Only for few more days we need to. Okay, I'll say go ahead with the option RK. Like here we have 800, 420 centimeter and 1220 centimeter. All right. So if you see 30 centimeter, just check if I have, think about it. If I have 30 centimeter scale, can I measure 800 centimeter with that? No, right? If I have 25 centimeter scale, I can measure, can I measure 420? No, because 420 is not divisible by 25. 800 is divisible by 25. So there it works, but in the next number, it's not working. Now, if I have 20 centimeter scale, will I be able to measure 800 centimeter? Yes. Will I be able to measure 420? Yes. Will I be able to measure 1220? Yes. So it's possible. Now with 10 also it's possible, but they are asking about HCF. So that's why the answer will be 20. Now coming to this question, 800 meter, 408 meter can be written as 800 centimeter, 400 centimeter and 1200 centimeter. So if I take 30, again, 800 is not dividing 30. 30 is not dividing 800 completely, so option eliminated. If I take 25, so 25, yes, 800 is divisible by 25. What is the divisibility rule of 25? The last two digit, divisibility rule of 25, right? The last two digits should be 25, 50, 75 or 00. This is the case for 25, divisibility rule of 25. All right. So everywhere it's ending with 20, it means that it is divisible by 25 and other two numbers are smaller than 25. Hence the answer is 25. I hope RK it is clear now. Fine. Let's move to the next one. What is the greatest number? Which one dividing by 1223 and 2351 leaves remainder 90 and 85 respectively? What is the greatest number? Which on dividing 1223 and 2351 leaves remainder 90 and 85 respectively? They are asking out of this option, when 1223 is divided by 42, you should get option as 90 in the first case and you should get option as 85 in the second case. All right. How about this and this? From the options, they are saying leaves remainder 90. So if I go with 1223 divided by 1133, 1133, this is 0, this is 90, right? Are you getting my point? The difference is more than 100 here. These two you have to solve. Okay, that is one more way. I'll look at that way. It's not getting into my head right now, because generally these questions are very obsolete. Nobody asks, but I've just given because maybe a direct one. But I'll get back to you on this one. I told you something yesterday also about that 2, 18, and 20 LCM of that part. It's fine. I remember that. I'll do it. So here, just go with the option. Answer is 1133. Something we do 90 minus 85. I'll get back to you on this one case. I'll remember this question, and whenever we will be our next class, we'll discuss this question as the first one. All right. As of now, if you will go by option, yes, 1133 is the answer. I hope you understood, right? Going with the options. People, one more thing they are saying, which is the greatest number? What is the greatest number? So out of 42 and 127, I don't need to give a try also, because the greatest number is here. But what is the method? I'll let you know. Okay, I'm moving on right now. Okay, what is the least multiple of 7, which leaves a remainder of 4 when divided by 6, 9, 15, and 18? It should be multiple of 7, should give you a remainder of 4, which when divided by 6, 9, 15, and 18. So can I say, first of all, it has to be a least multiple of 7. All right. So how many options are divisible by 7? It should be a least multiple of 7, which leaves a remainder of 4. It leaves a remainder of 4 when divided by all this number. So how many options are divisible by 7? This one is divisible. This one is divisible. 7 cube is 343. This is 350, divisible by 7. This is also divisible by 7. And this is also divisible by 7. All the numbers are divisible by 7. So it is not helping you. Now, which leaves a remainder of 4 when divided by 6. So if I do one thing, 343 minus 4. Now 343 minus 4 will give me 339. I'll give website for the questions. Okay. Now 339. Now this 339 should be divisible by 6, should be divisible by 9, should be divisible by 15, should be divisible by 18. Now, as the number is ending with 9, it will be never divisible by 15. So that's why the option eliminated. So you should look such type of option where minus 4 is giving you, I repeat, where unit digit minus 4 gives you 5 or 0 at the end. Then only it's possible that it will be divisible by 15. So 371 minus 4 will give you 367. No. 350 minus 4 will give you 346. It is also not divisible. 364 minus 4 is giving you 360. So now this number is divisible by 6. This number is divisible by 9. This number is divisible by 15. This number is divisible by 18. And when you divide 364 by 6, 9, 15, and 18, it will give you remainder 4. Okay. So other way of solving this is calculate LCM of 6, 9, 15, and 18. but this is lengthy, I feel. 6, 9, 15 and 18 LCM is 90. So 90K plus 4. I will say don't go with this method, ignore it. If you understood this concept one, if you understood this method, going with the option, it would be always helpful. Otherwise, it would be difficult for you to remember n number of concepts. Okay, what I'm doing in this question, they are asking you that it should be a multiple of 7. I checked all options are divisible by 7. Now it should leave a remainder of 4 when divided by 6, 9, 15 and 18. So what I will do, that subtracting 4 from this number, it should be divisible by 6, 9, 15 and 18. I'm going in ulta way, reverse way. So when I subtracted 4 from 343, it gave me 339. So when it is ending with 9, I'm sure that number will not be divisible by 15. So I moved on. 350 minus 4, 346. Number is not ending with 5 or 0. I moved on. 371 minus 4. Number ends with 6, 7. It's not giving me 5 or 0 at the end. So hence the answer is 364. Okay, we'll move to the next one. Okay, only 2 more questions. We'll finish this and then we'll end the class. So what is the least number which when divided by 8, 12, 15 and 20 leaves in each case a remainder of 5? It is as similar to the previous one. Now, when they are asking you about in each case a remainder of 5, it means that subtracting 5 from this number, that number should be divisible by 8, 12, 15 and 20. So I hope now directly you can tell me the answer for that one will be what? 125, because 125 minus 5 will only give me 120, 0 at the end. And I do need 0 at the end because of 15 and 20. 112 minus 5 will not give me 0 at the end. It's not giving me 0 at the end. It's giving me 107. Not possible. 132 minus 5, 127. Not possible. All right. Yeah. 117 minus 5. Not possible. This is 112. So 125 is the answer. Okay. Let's move to the next one. HCF of, if it is decimal, 2.04, 0.24 and 0.8. So to calculate HCF of decimal or LCM of decimal, HCF or LCM of decimal, you just calculate it in a normal way. Okay, like ignore this decimal as of now, make it as 204, 24 and 8. All right, highest common factor. So for sure your answer will be in decimal. But as of now, if I have removed the decimal, I left with these two numbers. I repeat, my actual answer will be in decimal. Answer will be in decimal. Okay, answer will be in decimal. So my answer is either 0.004 or 0.002. So now you take 4 and 2 as of now. Is 204 completely divisible by 4? Yes. Is it divisible? Is 24 divisible by 4? Yes. Is 8 divisible by 4? Yes. Out of these two, 4 is bigger number. So you take 4, and if you see in the question, there were 2 places after decimal, there were 2 places. So after decimal, here also there should be 2 places. Hence, that's why the answer is 0.04. Had it been given 2.4 or 0.2, okay, let me take 0.4 here, and 0.8. In that case, again, same option. not same option. Options are 1, 2, 0.4 and 0.2. So these two will get eliminated because there is no decimal, but here it is decimal. So this will not be possible. Again, between 4 and 2. So 4 yes, 4 yes, 4 yes, 4 yes. But after decimal, everywhere, overall, there is only one number. So that's why it is 0.4. So I hope it is clear. So 0.02, Vinay, they are asking for highest common factor. So 0.02 is also divisible, but we need to go for the higher one. So that's why the answer will be 0.04 for the actual question, which is given in the slide. Okay. So yesterday there was one question, 218, not 2. It was 8, 18, and 20, right? 8, 18, and 20. So 20 and 8 LCM will be what? 40. 20 and 8 LCM is 40. I'll tell you. Now we need to see what is the LCM of for 18 and 4. So 20 and 8 LCM is 40, but is 40 divisible by 18? Is 40 divisible by 18? No. So now we will look some common factor between 18 and 40. Now we know that 2 is common everywhere. All right. 18 into 2 is 36. 18 into 2 is 36. So that's why it will be what? 360. 360 will be the LCM of for all this. Yesterday also I reached to 360, but I think I forgot to divide it by 8 or maybe some other calculation. All right. So websites you can go for two websites I'm giving you right now. One is indiabix.com. Another one is Career Plus. All right. Okay, so these are the two websites and more websites. There are few more websites. I'm not able to get their name. Maybe I'll just log into or like look at those website again and I'll get back to you. And you can go on YouTube channel for people, those who have joined Step Learning. Step Learning is the Step Up Learning, not Step Learning, sorry. Step Up Learning, there is a YouTube channel with this logo. All right, so you can go on this YouTube channel and there you will find all these videos, recorded one. Okay, so I hope you're good with numbers. Yeah, Aditya, the timing is from 2 to 4. So tomorrow most likely you will have verbal session. Okay, tomorrow is not aptitude session, tomorrow is verbal session and timing is Indian Standard Time 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. Okay, and Friday is a holiday. So on Saturday, we will meet again and we will do another logical chapter now. All right, fine people. So I hope you understood whatever we have discussed. So in case if it is not clear, please let us know through the email or through the chats. All right, or through the comments on this particular link. Binay, class timing is from 2 to 4 p.m. 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. Indian Standard Time. All right. Okay. Fine, people. Those who are replying, thank you so much for being a very active participant. I always feel there are two type of participant. One is player and one is spectator. So thank you for being. It's Career Bless. Sorry, CAREERBLESS.com. Okay, fine, Joshua. All right. So thank you for being a player rather than a spectator. Thank you so much. Keep your energy high and we'll meet again. Thank you, people. Take care. Bye-bye. I'm signing off. Take care.